My God, it's gay! It was so great. I was coming from Orlando, which was Disney, yay gay, but down here was gay.
We're known as Misfit Island. If you ever watched that Christmas cartoon, you know, where the little Jack in the Box is like not a Jack, he's probably a Jill.
I begged Joey Shorter to let me do drag, and he said, okay, we'll do one show a week, and it sort of snowballed from there.
The ugliest living drag queen in captivity. Oh, that's true. That's my title.
The great performers like Ma Evans and DDT were really the only ones allowed to perform there. So I knew I had arrived when I could perform on that little 4x6 box with a microphone coming down from the ceiling and doing Harper Valley PTA because they didn't allow me to do anything new.
I was expecting like Tiki Hut's Gilligan's Island. You know, I come in, it's a city. And the only beach they had, they didn't have a beach. It was this long, huge pier next to Casa Marina. It was called the Dick Town.
Were you gay back then?
My feet barely touched the ground.
Richard Hyman, our first mayor, yeah, the gay persuasion. I was very fond of Richard. My wife and I would go to his place almost every Saturday.
Richard and I developed a very close friendship.
Richard went to a bar and John Corrali was a dancer at the bar.
Oh yes, I knew Tennessee indeed.
Tell me about Tennessee Williams.
I could say as Mae West said, what do you want to know?
But when the gays came, Duval Street again was a ghost town.
They become a driving force in the revival of the Key West economy.
This city was held by the North through the entire Civil War. I always found that rather interesting, you know. And I think this is because the city was just so unknowing. It's like, oh, there's a war? Who's fighting?
Key West didn't have rules. It just didn't have rules.
For those of us who stayed here all year round, there weren't many of us. There was only one $20 bill when we passed it around. But the great thing is the town is accepting. It's gay accepting, it's gay friendly. Everyone's welcome, don't matter what you do. Just don't pee in my yard.
I loved the nonchalance of Key West. The fact that people were people. And it didn't matter whether you lived in the most humble house or in a mansion. In Key West, we were neighbors. I had never experienced that before, and I had traveled rather widely, but it was wonderful. And I said, this is going to be my town.